It's another week. That means another Southern country coming your way. Hi, I'm Herb Sutherland. Welcome to the show, my friends. On this show, I'm very happy to say Savannah Sky is here to play some great country music. As a matter of fact, they're going to open the show with a golden oldie George Jones tune brought back by Mr. George Strait. It's called The Love Bug. Let's do it.
I was ruling the roost, had all the chicks to myself. And finally it happened, this funny little feeling I felt. Well, it kind of had me running when it finally caught up with me. But tell me, how can you run from something that I can't see? Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. The love bug. Well, they always thought I had me a pretty good style, and I lost that race by a good old country mile. I was walking around with my head held way up high, and it fooled me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Whoa, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Oh, little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Love bug.
Welcome back to the show, my friends. Let's meet Savannah Sky. Gary, who makes up the group?
Well, my name's Gary Lee, playing guitar and vocals. On the drums, John Sheridan, singing and playing drums. On the far side of the stage, you've got on vocals and bass guitar, Mike Platino. And a pleasure to introduce to you Patience Moore, who's going to sing the second song.
I'll be singing a Laurie Morgan ballad, came out a couple of years ago. It's called I Guess You Had to Be There.
Through the window of a small cafe, I saw a man and a woman holding hands, and they looked so in love it took my breath away. Can't you see it? Don't you understand? Well, I guess you had to be there. You really had to be there. Some things you just can't explain. It's just not the same. I guess you had to be there. I just stood there, my heart pounding. I couldn't move, all I could do was stare. I kept remembering when we used to look like that. Two people with so much to share. They were talking, they were laughing, just like we used to do every day. And then he kissed her so tenderly. What's the matter? You don't have much to say. Well, I guess you had to be there. You really had to be there. Some things you just can't explain. It's just not the same. I guess you had to be there. And as I watched you with your new love, I hadn't seen you that happy in years. We've drifted so far apart, and it's hard to admit it, but there's nothing left for you here. So I guess you had to be there. You really had to be there. Some things you just can't explain. It's just not the same. I guess you had to be there. I guess you had to be there.
Savannah Sky sounds real good. Real good. What have you guys been up to since you were here last? Patience, you want to know?
Well, we had a terrific summer playing a lot of different festivals and street fairs, local and upstate.
The outdoor gigs are always great during the summer. The weather's nice, the people come out, and an enthusiastic crowd really makes the show go so great.
Big difference when a crowd goes, yay, more!
Yeah, and there's sunshine and everybody's feeling great in the summertime.
It's-
We were upstate and we opened for Chris Ledoux and Riders in the Sky. We
I
got
was
to
there.
see Bill Monroe and all sorts of folks that were gathered together at this festival.
How did you guys open for Bill Monroe? He's a bluegrass man. What was the connection?
Well, that was at Hunter Mountain Country Festival, and we thought it strange on the bill. We saw Bill Monroe being bluegrass,
Yeah.
and it was billed as country festival at Hunter Mountain. Nashville Greats was the overall concept, and I guess he's as great as they come, be it bluegrass or country, and the show was a real high point and a treat to see that bluegrass band. That was really something.
Yeah, it was a big difference. Oh, Bill, he's still going. I can't believe it. What, 83, 84? And
Yeah,
he still
something
gets
like
out
that.
there and does the dance, doesn't he?
That's
And
right.
a great show. Yeah.
He puts on quite a show. What are you going to sing for me next?
Yeah,
You-
we've got a song.
Mike is going to sing a Vince Gill release called One More Last Chance.
Okay.
She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A good book in the left hand and a rolling pin in the right. She said you come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just a good old boy noise, I'm making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. At first she hid my glasses because she knows that I can't see. She said you ain't going nowhere, boy, until you spend a little time with me. But then the boss called from the honky-tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys and making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. The best that I can do. We're just some good old boys and making noise. I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Before you say we're through. Before you say we're
Welcome back to the show, my friends. Gary, how about singing us another song?
Well, I'm going to turn it over to the drummer John, who's going to do a nitty-gritty dirt band tune called I've Been Looking.
I've been looking for a love, someone to hold as I lay sleeping. I'm not talking about someone who's scared of promises of keeping them. I'm just looking for a love to stand the test of time. I've been looking for someone to be all mine. Had too much lonely. I need one and only someone I can care about and call my own. Led to tradition, without an intermission, we'll still be together when the kids are grown. I've been looking for a love, someone to hold as I let. I'm not talking about someone who's scared of promises of keeping them. I'm just looking for a love to stand the test of time. I've been looking for someone to be all mine. Yeah! I've been looking for a love, someone to hold as I lay sleeping. I'm not talking about someone who's scared of promises of keeping them. I'm just looking for a love to stand the test of time. I've been looking for someone to be all mine. I've been looking for someone to be all mine. I've been
someone who's scared of promises or keeping them. I've been looking for a love, someone to hold as I lay sleeping. Yeah. I'm not talking about someone who's scared of promises or keeping them. Yeah.
Nitty-gritty music's always good in my book. Always good in my book.
Thank you. We like it too.
You know, if you like the music you've been listening to on the show by Savannah Sky, it is possible for you to get a hold of them by the number on the screen. Is there an address on the screen, Gary, or just a number?
I think just number works real well. Direct line.
Direct line? Hotline?
Live or on machine, either way.
Okay. Get a hold of Savannah Sky. They're real good. They'll keep you company at parties and gigs, whatever it is, give them a call. Hey, it is time for Georgianne to teach us how to do the cow patty.